How can I help you?
Greetings, my good friend. Goodbye, my friend.
There you go, I pressed the wrong button. Hey. Oh, yeah.
I'm still quite happy with how yesterday went with the Farscape watch party, even though I did realise that it was 20 years ago that it first came out, not 10 like I originally thought it was. That was a bit of a shock. I legit thought it was 2010. Nope, 2000. Yeah, that was a oh boy, that was a shock to the system. So, as I said, today is pretty much just going to be more working through the Rift in Elder Scrolls. Although I reinstalled No Man's Sky earlier today because apparently some of the new updates are really, really good. And on some planets, there are sandworms, like Dune. And honestly, even though I still got to get to grips with the controls, I still keep pressing I when I'm supposed to be pressing tab and things like that. I am cautiously optimistic. Not sure if it's a game I'll play on stream, but it's definitely one I'm going to, what's the word? You know, once I finish Horizon Zero Dawn and I need something to keep me tidied over, you know, for when I'm not playing like Cyberpunk or something like that, it'll do. It'll scratch that sci-fi. So, let's just crank on the game today. Make sure it's all going right. There we go. Oh, a bit of a delay there. Was a bit of a panic. Right. Let's continue. I'm trying to think what happened last time. What I do need to do is, oh yeah, of course they need to be taken to the fence, don't they, before I can use them. God, I've got a lot of stuff I need to take to the fence. To respec, that's a research I can't really use. Let's just use that for now. Okay, I can't use another one because I'm stocked up on those ones. Let's go for your drinky. Let's make sure I jump both my main buffs up as much as possible. One just be to Impious. Impious, hello.
I'm going to kill that old Dunmer. He's probably laughing, enjoying a drink, thinking me dead.
Ooh, who the flip are you talking about?
Too real. That
Too
Netch. He sent bandits after me.
He never.
Assaulted me on the road and took my silk. I want the bandits dead and Too real in irons.
Out of curiosity, have you reported him to the Thieves Guild?
They said they're dealing with the bandits, but don't believe me about Too real. He did this, I'm certain. I'll pay you if you get my silk from him. I've looked for him throughout the town, except the inn. I bet he's there.
Well, Khajiit some way will get your silk back. Alright, first things first, let's just see if there is a Thieves Guild in this town. It probably isn't because it looks like a small one. So let's zoom in. Nope, there is not. Right. Dude, seriously, the inn's right there. Alright, fine. Always cracks me up the ear. Right. Ah. Hello.
Don't eat the bread, it's stale. Stick with the drinks. At least they're still potent.
Apologise for interrupting your bread eating, but Memphis claims you hired bandits to steal his silk.
That bastard sent the bandits on me. Their leader, Chanda, told me he hired her. I was lucky to escape alive. Look, how about I pay you to steal back the silk from Chanda? You'll find her camp to the east.
Now, how did you know the leader's name? Do not lie to Khajiit.
Okay, I hired her to attack him, but she still stole my silk. Listen, forget about killing all those bandits. Would you just retrieve my silk? The bandits could move their camp at any moment. Okay, I hired...
There you go. What's outside? Derp. Right. Oh, I just saw the curtain moving. It's like, what the f... No, it was the cat. Now, I don't need to really collect these lore books as such, but there are achievements for getting all the ones in the region, so I'm probably still going to do it. And I say I'm not that far off. Well, this is definitely, like I say, like the last region for this arc. Hello. Oh, there's a bit of lag there. There's a glowy book. Right. I have to go up this way. Oh yes, I got my new spell as well, haven't I? Let's use that as much as possible so it levels up quicker. Now that represents me basically learning how the spell works and everything. Excuse me. Hello, bandits. Goodbye, bandits. Yep, get out of the way of the last thing. Who's Frank? And you. Yeah, that is my what do you call it? Light attacks to recharge. Ultimate. Oop. Wait. That's a. Let's put on the top of the tower, don't I? So I will have that note. Khajiit, forgive me for departing before your arrival. Throw silk in the fire, yeah. Damn right, that's what I'm going to do. Burn it in front of them. How dare they? How very dare they? Not when it's games, it just has nice. Excuse me. Oh. Well, here's a screenshot for today. Ah. Let's find a nice. There we go. That'll do. Yep, that's today's screenshot. Try and take it at the beginning of the stream. That will. Now I know I'm heading in. Basically, they work really good for the YouTube thumbnails. What I can do is just like slap a template on the top and boom. Alright, thick fireplace. Yep. Yeah, they just watch me walk in.
My hero returns with my spun gold. I'll buy you a pint as soon as you...
Just stop talking. Vah'len has destroyed the silk.
Sheo Gorath must have touched my mind. I could have sworn you just said the silk has been destroyed.
You are a liar and a cheat, Enfys.
Oh, you're a priest now, morally superior to oblivion with you. You know, I may just buy Turiel a drink. Yes, have a little chat about who's going to stab you to death.
Lesser men than you have tried. Every one of them is now dead. It was a bit dark. I don't know what happened there. Alright, and talk to Runhild. Okay, where is that? Actually, where is the nearest city? I'm. Probably going to be there by the looks of it. No. Where is the say? Where's the nearest main settlement? Alright, I'll find it. I will find it.
Some of my Dark Elf friends are still upset that St. Velof's shrine was attacked.
Well, you have to deal with your Dark Elf friends, won't you? Oh, what's the matter, Kit Kat? Someone's been a grumbles. Where am I going? I'm going over there, right, so we can cross over the bridge. Oh, Doesn't ride by a demon dog. And of course, my horse does not like water. I can hear something. What's going on? Untitled?
Hey there, friend. Just looking for an ale? Or a chance at the trials?
This one knows he's going to regret it, but trials?
Of course. Folks come from all around the Rift to take part in the trials, and perhaps earn the title of Gearman's Guardian. If you're interested, talk to Thane Vafnir.
Well, this one will do that.
The Thane will set you straight. Kind guide your path.
And you. There's another title to add to the mix. Yep, I'm gonna have that soon. It shall be mine. Thane? Oh yeah, there are you down there. Thane? Oh, excuse me.
Welcome to my home, friend. Get you some mead?
Vah'len has heard about the challenge.
Ah, I thought you had the look of a champion about you. To earn the title and represent Gearman's Hall, you must pass 3 tests. A test of might, a test of wit, and a test of spirit.
Well, that middle one has us fucked. But what does this one do?
Troll's blood, you are eager. Every year, members of my household proctor the tests. Seek them out, and they'll set you on the path.
Okay. Who does Vah'len speak to do so?
Daljari holds the test of might. Iroda holds the test of wit, I think. And yes, Widolf holds the test of spirit. Good luck!
Nice. Trial of the Spirit. Onto the ground, Centurion. Wait. We're going to ghost chicken then. No, it's a regular chicken.
Kind bless these drunkards. Don't... Ho there, friend. Welcome to my little shrine to Kind. I can sense a force, a spirit.
A little rat on the shelf there.
You're here to take the trial, right?
Vah'len is thinking, yes. What is involved?
So glad you asked. In a word, poison. Well, poisoned mead. Well, over-fermented mead.
Ugh.
Here, just take this brew. It's the key to the door you're about to open.
Poisonous meat is key to a door.
Yes, to your inner spirit. The brew enables your unleashed spirit to see fires, gifts from Kind herself. Follow the path of fire, but mind the scumweed. It'll slow you down.
If you say so.
Drink up now. Outside the tent if you don't mind. Don't want a mess if... well, just drink it outside. And remember, run really fast.
Okay, so spirit is stamina energy. Alright. Here we go. And go. And go. Oh great, I'm going to swim as well. Oh yeah, he did say about the reading the gunk, didn't he? Okay. Gonna be interesting. Let's see if I can do this without actually hitting any of the... Nope, I've been hit. I've been hit.
Now,
There it is. This is gonna be kind of fine. Come on, avoid the green gunk. Yep, got to avoid that. Okay, let's see if I can do this without being hit. No, I've been tangled right, so I can't go through the little bits. sure if I'm going to do this. I just missed it. Okay. Right. Okay. This will do. Scroll back. There. Ah, I see. So I've got to do some outside his tent. Right. Okay, so that's as close as I can go. Can go. Okay, avoid the green gunk. Well, I'm never a great fan of timed quests. Never a great fan. Again, concentrate on this. Swim around. Okay, I see where I've got to go. Now I'm getting distracted by the dolmen. Let's go around it. It's going to be really close. Very close. Shit, I missed it. Oh, yeah, that was close.
You did it. Congratulations.
Hello, cat. You getting comfortable now? I mean,
Oh, aye. You did great. Just great. I'll let Vafnir know about your luminous inner spirit. Good luck in the rest of your journey.
hello. No, you can't get on my lap right now. I'm playing Skyrim. The Skyrim? It was Scrolls Online. See, you're distracting me. Just so anyone can see what I'm doing. I have to deal with. Right. You cute, aren't you? You just want attention.
One of these idiots is... Yeah.
God, you're savage, isn't you? The thing said you proctored the trial of the body.
Want to get knocked about, eh? Lots of folk around, looking for a brawl. Go pick a few, Report back once you've knocked in some teeth.
Will do. Right. Bag me some brawlers. Hello.
Getting soft on all this mead? Let's see what you're made of.
Sure.
Yes, here we go.
Okie dokie. Oh, you don't get. Right, there's one. Right, there's another brawler. You'll do.
Oh, this should be good. Let's see some blood.
You want to see your own blood? Alright.
Damn right.
Okay, fair enough. I hear and I obey. Is that one? You do.
Think you can take me, milk drinker? I'm betting no.
I'm betting yes.
Yes. Here we go.
Here we go. Come on. I beat him up again, just for a laugh. Yeah, let's do it again, just for a giggle.
No, not yet, friend. Still need a pull or two of meat to recover.
Understandable.
Get ready to face a real fighter.
It's funny, I was about to say the same to you.
Yes, here we go.
That look. Somebody is sulking. Right there. Here we go. That was nice, wasn't it? Yeah. That's it. You sit there, you get lots of head rubs. There you go. Have some teeth.
Word is, you've won a few fights. Good work.
Well, Vah'len is ready for the next challenge.
The Thanes Fest doesn't attract just drunken brawlers. Some real champions come to spar as well. You want another challenge? Seek one out. Then we'll see what you're made of.
Let's go for this person. Giant Slayer or God Hater? Let's go for the Giant Slayer, sounds good.
If I smack you around too much, feel free to cry. I love it when they cry.
Khajiit is looking for a fight.
I'm ready when you are.
Oh. I said pick a... Oh, I picked the wrong one. Oh, there you go. I beat the champion.
I can smell battle on you. Well fought battle. You pass.
Wait, that is it?
Yep. I'll let Vah'len know. Good work.
Nice. Okay, it's that was quite easy. That's quite a interesting outfit choice you have there, sir.
Gearman was a man misunderstood, and that was the last time Gearman was ever seen. Oh, yes?
Vah'len is here to do the trials of the mind.
Ah, yes. Like the skalds of old, this will be a trial of riddles and rhymes. I tell you the riddle. The answer to each can be found around the island. You find it, place it in this sack, and bring it to me. Got it?
Go ahead.
The first riddle, then. I hold your twin within my face. I whirl your world around. In me you see what others see. In me the truth is found.
Mirror. It's a mirror. Got to be a mirror.
Difficult riddle, that one.
Kimta.
I couldn't help but overhear you speaking with Iroda. You're not the first hopeful to come down the river. Perhaps I know the answer. Perhaps I would share it with you.
Tell this one the answer. Now.
No need to get all dry-scaled on me. The answer she seeks is a mirror.
Build it.
There are several around, but I know there's one inside the storage building by the water.
Was there really a need to intimidate him for that? Probably not. Maybe to find out where one is. Alright. Okay, oh look. Mirror. Yeah, that wasn't really a... Hopefully nobody saw me steal that. We have got a lot to dump in the next Thieves Guild.
Well, what do you say? What was the answer to my first riddle?
A mirror.
Yes! Yes, well done, well done. Let's move on then. Here's the second riddle. I float in the sky, I cover the land. I can carry your weight or slip through your hand.
Balloon.
Guess who knows the answer to that riddle? Ah, back again. Answering riddles for Iroda. Want some help with this one?
Tell us on the answer, or he will let Aroda know your scam.
Feh. No honor among
Yes, water.
The answer she seeks is water. Go to the lake, so she can see you figured it out. Be careful not to drown. That would be a shame.
Alright then. I would have oh, gotta have the root roast meal. Got to see me talking to that lizard. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not.
One down, and you look confident about the second riddle. What's the answer?
Water.
Ha! You're doing better than most. Now for the final riddle. Where are the oceans dry, the mountains flat, and the sky can never be seen?
That's either a globe or a map or something like that. I'm leaning towards map.
You'll never figure that out alone.
I just did.
This is it. Last one. What do you say? Going to try to puzzle it out yourself?
Tell Vah'len, or he will see you clapped in irons.
Ah, it's a map. She wants you to find.
See, I'm a genius.
There's one on the wall of the drinking barn. May your scales dry and bugs nest in your loins.
Bit rude. That's not bad. I got 2 out of 3 right without even before having to use the what's his name? The lizard, the Argonian. Yeah, I do have a semi-functional brain cell. Sometimes it works. What I do is activate my XP thingy. There we go. Rhoda.
Last one. What's the answer?
Map.
Yes, that's it. Well done indeed. I'll pass the word to Vah'len at once. Now if you'll excuse me.
There we go.
You're quite the clever one. Well done.
Yes. Sarcasm there, mister. Oops, I've just seen the dolmen become active. Let's see if I can get over there in time. Yeah, I should be able to get there in time for that one. Looking at the map, doesn't look like I've done it before. There we go. Ragged Hills Dolmen. Oh, so nobody else is there. Be the first for a while. Sort of prove I can kind of do these on my own. My phone just buzzed, probably a text message or something. Right, let's get rid of you. Now, doesn't matter if I don't do this on my own, but I've got a feeling I can do this. Excuse me. Needs to take a little bit longer, that's all. Oh, I see. Oh, there's another one. Come on, I can do this. I don't particularly want anyone to turn up. I'll see if I can actually do it. You know, on my own kind of thing. But if I don't, that's fine. Oh, there's a lot of them there, isn't there? Here we go. Oh, look at those buffs going on. There you go, let's get my both of my familiars back.
Your flesh is nothing but mort meat to Bangarel.
Bring the pain. Shit. Okay, I did put my shield up, that's why. Yep. There we go, let's try again. Oh, this is getting a bit leery. And to kite them. Come on. Come on. No.
This will not finish me.
Got an achievement as well. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm claiming that as a success as a solo dolmen. Granted, I did die, but I did it. Great success. Next time I have to remember to put on my like shield thing that I didn't, and that's what got me. And I got too cocky. Just got too cocky, and they swamped me. You know what? Live and learn. Bane?
You've done it. Now we name you to the crowd.
This wins already.
Now we celebrate. Follow me to the balcony.
Hey, up to you. Did a few things cool. Excellent. See if there's anything I can liberate whilst I'm here. Because, you know, why not? Take that. We have a logbook. He's gone out there, that's fine, but I'm gonna help myself to any goods because he can't help himself. He's that way inclined. Also, if I get caught, I'm gonna be in trouble.
A champion standing here beside me will watch over the rift.
Hello.
Let us cheer this victory.
Help! Giants!
Perfect timing.
She looks hurt, champion. See to.
Where'd she go? Yeah, no one. Everyone else just stands there. I'll go and help her. Okay, fine.
What were we thinking?
What is wrong?
Yakarl, the Skalds, they're trapped. Trapped in the giant's camp.
Giants. Shame it's not the same clan as the last ones. I got on well with them.
Yakarl, Logod, and I went to the giant camp near Ivarstead. We had a few meads, and well, we thought we could charm the beast with our music. Like in the tales. It didn't go well.
And you thought it would?
Look, there's a lot of blame to go around. I heard the Thane. You're the new champion of the hall. Are you going to help those bards or not?
Alright, alright. Fine. Because, you know, no one else will. The Khajiit's work is never done. Oh.
You look like you could win a bar fight. But what about a drinking contest? Huh? That's a real challenge.
God, seriously, the guns on her. You would tell Vah'len. What did you have in mind?
Talk to my sister Elm inside the pub. She'll set you straight. Just mind how quick you drink. This ain't elf wine.
This one will do that. Time to get shit-faced.
Yeah?
Yeah, if I told Khajiit you...
Yeah, I heard her. You'll need to be the last Nord's time. Drink 10 mugs from the keg. You might want to take a bite of food every few drinks. That'll soak up the mead so you don't get sick. You ready?
This one is ready. Some buffet. Come on. Oh, I see what it's doing. Come on. Couple of drinks. It's gonna be close. That's one. There we go. Oh, what's that buff I've got? Oh, it's the free resurrection.
Not bad, not bad. Not that impressive either. If you really want to prove yourself.
What? What? Just tell Khajiit what to do.
Behind you is a stage. Beside the stage is a keg. The brew inside the keg could drop a mammoth. You think you're tough? Drink the brew, then recite Gehrman's oath. That would be impressive.
Fine. What is the oath?
Lord Gehrman, great battle mage, saved the rift in Harold's age. He slew the wicked Galda three and set their father's spirit free.
Go on.
He His tomb was built upon this lake, and in his name this oath I make. Should evil come, should night descend, I swear the rift I will defend.
Done. Vah'len is off. Now this is going to get me shit-faced. Right. The potent brute. Alright. Okay. Lord Gehrman, Great Battle Mage. Saved the rift in Harold's Age. He slew the wicked Golda free. Set their father's spirit free. His tomb was built upon this lake. And in his name, this oath I take. Should evil come, should night descend, I swear the rift I will defend. Ooh. Excuse me, Khajiit thinks he's about to spew.
Very entertaining.
This one is glad to have entertained.
You can hold your drink, and you sing like a bird. Gehrman would be proud.
That was... wow. There's a little book up there I need to get. Let's go and grab that. Oh boy, that was yeah, I was not expecting to see that one happen. Excuse me. And this one is here too. Even mounted arm off. Still drunk. There you go. He's now out of Vah'len's system. He now feels clean.
Your reputation spreads far and wide, Gehrman's guardian.
Oh, is that what you call it? Yeah, sorry, I had too much to drink. Let's get this way shrine. Alright, now we'll go speak to Elwyn, who is... see if I can do this without breaking a leg.
I'm so helpless. Won't someone help me?
You're in a shed all by your own in a little thing like this, and you're armoured. Yeah, this is a trap.
Ifri's bones, a brave adventurer. Please, won't you help me?
What are you doing in this shack?
Shack? This is my home.
Ah.
It's not much, but it keeps the weather off my head. My home is the least of my problems.
But then it's wondering, what problems?
Beasts. Death is all around me. The worst of them is Lockjaw, a monster without equal. He lairs in a fallen tree to the south. If only someone dared kill him for me.
This feels like a trap. I hope I'm wrong. Vah'len will take care of Lockjaw for you. Yep, this is quite an obscure place to go for this. Right. Really? Lockjaw's a rat. That was a tight... What's going on?
You've returned, and all in one piece. What a hero.
You sent this one to kill a rat.
Wasn't he terrifying, though? Such big teeth and such sharp claws. I shudder to think of what he might have done to a helpless Bosmer like me. He's really dead?
Yes, he's dead.
I prayed nightly for a champion to deliver me from these beasts, and now you're here, my savior.
And anyone can kill a rat.
Are all heroes so modest? But danger still lurks. A deadly beast called Great Claw lives nearby. Last night I saw it kill a man by dropping a tree on him.
I think what's going to happen here is we're going to be sent on like a few quests with to kill these tiny creatures, and the last one's going to be this great big bugger of a creature. Calling it. Okay.
Tell me, brave adventurer, is Great Claw truly dead?
Great Claw was a bird.
Well, but it was a great big bird, wasn't it? Huge, with a cruel beak and massive claws?
No, just a normal bird. Flew away.
The foul beast fled, knowing you'd slay it, my champion. I fear him no longer. What would I do without you? I beg you to help me one last time.
What is it?
Cracktooth, a terrifying goblin. I could never defeat him, small and helpless as I am. But I know a brave, powerful champion like you can slay him easily. His camp is to the east, across the river.
Yeah, but then we'll go kill the little guy for you. I'm calling it now. It's not going to be a little thing, it's going to be something big. It's going to be a big beast. Not going to be what I think it is. Or it would be some kind of like mega powerful goblin or something. Calling it now. I know. Let's help these people out. There we go. Yes. Always more fun when it's you're helping. That's it. Those, I don't know what you call them, the bonuses, like when somebody else sets off something and then you can help them. And this one.
The King of Worms served me poorly. Perhaps you will do better.
Yeah. I might use the wrong power. Never mind.
I will ensure no tales are told of your valor.
Yes. Called it. I freaking called it. He's not a little guy, he's a big one. It's a giant. I knew it was a trap of some kind. That was just too damn obvious. It was... And whoop. Plop. Ooh, water hyacinth. go back and what's the word? Deal with this person who is squatting illegally in this shed, which is exactly what it is. It's a shed. Now what you got to say for yourself, Nilvin?
Oh dear, did my champion lose his nerve? Please, you must stop Cracktooth.
Cracktooth is dead.
He's... Wait, what? You found an actual goblin?
No, this one found the giant. He killed him.
Well, you know, goblins, giants, they're all great big beasts to little me. But what's important is you saved me. My hero. Thank you so very much. Here, have some coins.
Oh well, I suppose we did the right thing. Right. Now we'll go to spot around here and they walk up to me. Mama? Is it you, Mama? It is. Mama.
My brother Brenda went into the barrow last night and still hasn't returned. Do you think he's okay?
Has anyone gone to look for him?
Most of us won't go into the barrow these days. We prefer to let the dead rest undisturbed.
Fair.
The strange noises that have been coming from inside don't help. Except for my fool brother who decided he should investigate.
What sort of noises?
Maybe it's nothing. There have always been stories about the barrow. It's just that, well, lately it seems a little more real. Like something or someone disturbed the dead inside. My brother is a capable fighter, but I still worry about him.
I just want to look for Brenda for you.
Be careful in the barrow. Our ancestors went to great lengths to protect their dead.
Okay. Right, let's go find Wooden Grey Sky. Hello.
Diesel, you need something, friend? Got more than enough to do for two of me. So let me be unless you're looking for work.
What kind of work are you offering?
Huh? So, you're here to work. Why didn't you say so? If you want to make yourself useful, we've got a nasty bug problem in our hay. Horses won't go near it if those things have nested inside. I guess they can smell them.
So you want Khajiit to deal with the bugs?
Yep. Just scatter the hay a bit and they should fly out. But here's the thing. Glowflies make fantastic fishing bait. Instead of just scaring them off, I want you to catch them. Can't be wasting good bait.
Give it a try. So... got any of those things I see, I'll just grab a along the way. Shit, I just saw them as well. Where'd they go? Sometimes those things, because they're like so small, they're really hard to see sometimes. Hello.
I'm doing what I can, but the weapons wielded by the worm cult have a cruel bite. We should have been more careful. Considering what we came here to do, we should have known there would be danger.
Well, Vah'len would like to know, what did you come here to do?
Do you know what this place
Hello.
is? This is where one of Isgramore's companions was buried.
I got Poppy seized up to me, Dave.
We came to ensure that her tomb was safe, but the worms were already here. They ambushed us inside, and we barely escaped.
What is the worm cult doing here? Apart from culty things.
I fear their intention may be to enslave Hakra's spirit.
That's about right.
There is still time, though. Will you help? If you jab this shard into one of the cultists' corpses in the cave, Hakra can possess the body, and then she can tell us what to do to stop them.
Sounds gross, but this one will do it.
You have questions? The waters of knowledge flow.
Missed a bit earlier where character Vah'len here drunk some of the most potent meat ever, and everything went all green and slowed down. I'll put a marker down so I can make a clip of it, because it's just like everything really amusing.
It wasn't so long ago that I had not even heard of this worm cult. Now these worms are everywhere, killing people, destroying villages. This has to stop.
Oh, you got no disagreement here. Vah'len's here to help.
We'll need it.
Right. Still try and get some more of those bugs as well. So if I see any more of the haystacks. Yeah. Bookshelf. Another bookshelf. And they only have like one readable book on every bookshelf. So I suppose it'll be impractical to have it for every single one. Oh.
There's no more I can do for him with the supplies I have.
Hello?
Is he a friend of yours? This one is doing what she can for him, but it is difficult. At least he's alive. That makes him lucky compared to the other pilgrims we found in the storm.
Thank you, Khajiit, but what is wrong with him?
Broken bones, bruises. These things I can heal, but he is taken by a fever this one cannot treat. I managed to ease his pain, but he is still fading. I have tried everything I know. Well, almost everything.
It's like, I think your friend's trying to get your attention, but I'll make this quick. Almost.
There is a plant, Frostheart Blossom, that grows in the snows of Skyrim. Even there, it is rare. I have only seen it high up the steps to the throat of the world.
Oh, I'm not going up there.
Save him. But the recent avalanche makes finding it dangerous, I fear.
Yes, the throat of the world, up the top of the 7,000 steps. Yeah. Yeah, because this is set before the Skyrim game. I'm not sure if the grey mains, what are those monks called? The ones that teach Mr. Dragonborn the shouts about his form. I can remember that, but not their bloody names. The greybeards. Oh, you know when you think of something, you think like greybeards. Nah, it can't be that. Obviously, it was. It was the greybeards. Right. Come back, you little shit. You'll do. I think I've missed a couple already. God, they're fast little fuckers. Come on. Right, is there any more in here? Yeah, I knew it was. Okay. Sure there's no one looking around. Is there anything worth stealing? You know what, that's a lemon that's worth 1 gold. That's great. Counts. Counts towards the total, so I'm taking it. Right, where is it? Look for more of these haystacks. I've already used a couple and I've missed the other. There's no one. Good. Another one? Yep, you'll do. Right, so I need one more. Aha, I've just spotted it. Looks like it respawned, which is good. Alright, and the other one was, there it is. That was fun. Here you go. Here's your glowworms.
Done already? You get those bugs?
Right here.
This is a good batch.
Thank you.
Quite a haul with these. Run these over to my son, Ulfslan. He should be out fishing behind the house. He'll have some coin for you. Honest work gets honest pay. Don't want anyone saying I'm a piker.
I have no idea what that means, but if it means I get gold, I don't care. Great coin.
What you got there, stranger?
I believe your father said, Olden, you might want these glowflies.
Glowflies? Sure, hand them here. I could use these. Nothing is biting today. Here's some coin for your trouble. Just a little trouble warrants just a little coin, I reckon.
That's fair. There's more pain in the butt rather than anything nasty. I'll go into the barrow. Where's the entrance? Yep. Oh, there it is. There's the entrance. Let's go inside. Rather than over the top. Hello. I will take those. Maybe we can just nope. Oh, apparently there's a promotion. Well, it's not promotion, like an event going on in the game now, where if you go and do certain of like the antiquities, it's like a server-wide event. Everybody who does any archaeology contributes to this event, and there's 3 tiers. And I think on the first tier you get, and let's see if I've got the wait a second, let me just get open. I've got the thing here somewhere. Here we go. Oh, the websites are temporarily offline. Would be basically there's 3 things. I think the first one is a costume, and the second tier is a pet, I believe, or maybe a mount, one of the 2. But if the entire server manages to get it up to the end of tier 3, everybody, that means literally everybody who's got the Greymore expansion, which I have, gets a new limited edition mansion which has a helper type character that you can only get from this event. And the last time they did one of these, that is how I got this Khajiit manor in for Somerset. So it looks like yeah, this has got some potential. It's like, oh, this is good. I mean, they probably will put it like in the store later to pay for it, but as long as you've got the a little bat flapping around there, as long as you've got the basic game and the Greymore expansion, then it's worth doing it. So at the moment it's not quite hit the first tier, but I think there's like 2 weeks to do this, maybe 3. And you know what? If it's as good as I think it is, it'll be a nice little building to add to the collection. God, if only I made money the same way I did in real life as I do in these games, I'd be a billionaire with multiple properties all over the place. Seriously, I think I'm in total amount of gold I've made is probably close to a couple of million in total. Oh, I saw one of the things you can dig up from the antiquities as well, from the archaeology. One of them, somebody showed it off on Reddit today. It's a coin that's worth 100k. You sell it to a merchant for a nice chunk of gold coin. It will allow Khajiit to buy many wares. I'm probably do that off stream. I think only this character though has access to the antiquity, the archaeology stuff. Oops. Skill point. Let's see, excavation. Edge of the main's a long way off. Scrying, a long way off. Soul magic. Yeah, I'm fine with it. It seems to be to go. Alright, back that way. Okay. Fine, I will. Okay, I shall keep going this way. This is a big ass tomb. You. Dare you try to set me on fire? Just for that, I'm going to discorporate you. Okay. Oh great, I didn't even see you there. You know. Who are you here, be? Damn it. I want to use my Blade of Woe again. Fine. What are we done? Fighting on stairs is never great. As I've just found out. Give it you. Let's try that again. And oh damn it, it saw me. Really? Fine. Same for you as well. Probably just because there's so many of them, it's like I can't really hide to use a blade. Oh, treasure chest. Only a simple one. All counts towards what I want. Another soul gem, just what I need. I've got like 2 stacks of them. I need to use that spell more often. Not just for the boss fights. Because basically it helps it to level. And that reminds me I need to check something. One of my skills in a second. I guess one of the Fighters Guild ones increases when I'm fighting undead. Let's just find out. Guild. Fighters Guild. Ah, I've already got that one. Okay. Alright. Into the temple. Go then. Down here. I know quite where I want to go. Alright, fine. Kill the necromancer. Oh, there they are.
No, I won't let you interrupt my research. I will bring her back.
You won't when you've just been splattered with a meteorite indoors, which is impressive. Oh, hello, what was that? What did I just get? Or put Sabatons of Drogar. What was that? Sabatons of Drogar what? Heritage. Not bad. I've missed something. Oh, damn it. I didn't talk to Brenda. That's why the quest wasn't active. Shit. Right, back I go. Where am I? I'm over there. Right, let's go over there. So I'll go over that all again because I completely forgot to pick up the main quest. Now, I can't sort of go back, get this quest and say, kill the necromancer. Already have done. You know, hold up his head type thing. Damn it. Oh dear, what a shame. I've got to go and do that again. Let's try that again. Right. I probably didn't click on the right. What do you call it? Right. Oh, he's actually inside the barrow. Oh, it's going to be one of those days, isn't it? Oh well. Must be the caffeine wearing off. That's my excuse. Let's try that again without mucking it up. Okay. Take two. Well, what I will do. There we go. Still. A bit of practice. Right, let's just cheese it through this dungeon. Go through here. Up here. Yeah, that one, mate. It's going through. Oh, I see what I've done. Yep, did that. Yep. Okay. Did I just... Why am I so confused today? Oh, it's a treasure chest. I'll get that anyway. Fine. Come on. There we go. Right. Okay, so let's just take this again. I'll come in from here. Okay. So yeah, we're going down this way. Done that. Kill the ratties. Okay, yeah, did that. Hit you again, because why not? Okay. Get the sky shard. Already done that. Today. Oh, I see what I've done. Yeah, this is where I messed it up a little bit. Okay, so we can go this way. Go down here. I didn't speak to... There he is. That's what I didn't do. I didn't speak to this chap. That's what messed it all up.
Someone came. I thought I'd die down here. I was surprised
I even woke up at all. Did my sister send you to find me?
She did send me to find you. She should have picked somebody else because this one got lost in a round barrow, but we won't talk about that. She said you came in here after someone.
That's right. I thought it was just another grave robber. We run them out of Iverstead from time to time. I was wrong. He's working some dark magic here, experimenting on the living and the dead alike. Someone has to stop him.
Technically I already have, but that was more of a vivid daydream. It didn't happen. You know what he's after, yes?
I heard him muttering something about reanimation.
Oh no, necromancer.
About a curse that keeps the Draugr alive. Maybe he's searching for the knowledge of those ancient rites. Although I can't say why. But he's killing innocent people. We can't let that go on.
Then we're going to stop him.
He went further.
Again. Right, so he is... Go up around that way. Yes, this is where I mucked things up before. I basically skipped over talking to him. It messed things up a bit. I was wondering why there was no sign on the door. That little symbol. Hello, I'm back.
I won't let you interrupt my research.
Yes. Yes, we'll pretend that never happened. Last time, that was the correct one, yes. Ooh, hello. Ah, I was hoping to be a proper great fine. Try again. I'm going to interrupt. Like, we've done this before, okay? Although I like it. There's one thing I had that does sometimes annoy me about some games, and RPGs seem to be notorious for this, where you're standing there, you're doing whatever, and then the big bad villain doing their monologue, and they're like standing there and you're thinking, I could just kill you with one blast of my staff. No, you have to stand there, let them do their speech, rather than just going, screw this. Indiana Jones style. But I do appreciate it when games actually allow you to interrupt the villain's monologue. Or the other one that, and again, I can kind of... It would be nice if you could use your power for intimidation more. Yeah, if you were like a barbarian, just like, flex your muscles. If you're a sorcerer, you just have like lightning cracking up your arms. But I think actually that's where, and I've said this for a while, that when the next big innovation, I think, in MMOs, or RPGs in general, I should say, is going to be some form of advanced AI for the DM. So you can do things like flexing your muscles, so it can adjust, conversations based on your actions. So like if you're standing like with your weapon out and you're glowing with power, like Goku style or something, then they will react differently. I mean, there's a thing I've seen called AI Dungeon, which I've had a quick go of, which is you should be able to say, I just killed all your minions, mate. Good fucking luck, stop. Yes, I would absolutely love to have that kind of option in the game. Just standing there, you're dripping with blood and ichor from killing a god and a dragon, given flesh, and some little scrote comes running up to you and goes, hand over your money. It's like, really? You've just seen me totally destroy hundreds of your companions, and you still think you're going to try something? This stuff like that, I think, is where the big I think the next big breakthrough is going to come through. Not so much the graphics, because honestly, I think we're getting to a point now where you don't need to have big, important graphics, but it's going to be the AI. That's going to be difficult. But if someone can figure, or you know, you've got a door here, for example, where I mean, you'd have to do it in a single player RPG to begin with. You wouldn't be able to do it in an MMO because of all the shit that goes on. But let's say like I needed to get into this building, and it was locked. It's like, right, find a way into that building. All right, one fireball coming right up, and you burn the door down. Of course, that will just absolutely tank your reputation with the town. So, you know, things like that would be doable, but from a programmer's point of view, it's not very practical.
See, what of the necromancer?
He's dead.
Then all of Iverstead owes you thanks. He could have been the end of this village if left to his own devices.
Or something else as well, like you just found like a really...
But take this as a token of my appreciation.
Yeah, graphics have reached a point where most games look fine now, you don't need a massive... Exactly, yeah. I mean, obviously my eyesight's not 100% perfect, so for me, I'm not too fussed about graphics. Now, I can understand why they want to do it for like proper simulators and things like that, but for me, it's the more behind-the-scenes things. It's the little bits and pieces, like, you know, the way they think, and the way the characters act and things like that. So again, like that necromancer, I could go in there and go, look mate, you're working for Molag Bowl, you got a choice. Come and join me, or I'm going to turn you into a human light bulb. You know, and actually have that kind of... Oh, just imagine if there was a way you could actually speak to the characters and they would react based on what you speak, you know, from some kind of speech recognition. That would be really, really difficult to do. But that would be amazing. You could have like a preset option for those people. Yeah, do you want to pay the gold price or the iron price? And if you electrocute them in mid-sentence, it'd be like, why do you keep it? I mean, speech recognition technology's got a little bit way to go, but I think once that's been perfected, then that will be a great way to get immersion in, especially like if you had like in VR as well, like VR Skyrim, and you actually have to talk to the characters. Like you can do for like a predetermined response, so you can have like the, you know, like the good, neutral, sarcastic type responses, that kind of thing, or you can have like custom response, and if it's custom response, you have to say it. And obviously there'll be certain keywords it would work off of. So like if you're like, nice castle you got here. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. Then the AI, you know, or the text parser would be able to understand that you're basically threatening to nuke their homeland. That's the sort of thing I'm really looking forward to seeing. I think you will get to a point where you just simply can't improve graphics anymore. You know, once they become lifelike, how do you improve them? How do you... Let's say, for example, I'm going to pull a number out of my hair. We're currently on the 30 series cards for like the Nvidia stuff. So let's say by the time we get to, let's say the 100 series cards. By the time you get to that point, it's like ridiculous, like as good as real life type thing. How will you improve it? You can't. I mean, granted, you know, things like dragons and demons and all that kind of stuff, you're not going to have that in real life, but you will be able to have something that looks like Drogon from Game of Thrones, you know, when the dragons are doing their bits and pieces. Where are you going? Oh, I'm going up here. Oh, hello. Troll. I've had a little look into AI programming, because when I was going to university, that was going to be one of the things. I didn't go to university, but before I was thinking about like what sort of things I wanted to do, going to one of the unis that dealt with programming and AI was basically one of my do I want to do this type things. Oh my god, I've just realised where we are. I have just realised where we are. Yeah, we're at the bottom of the 7,000 steps. Can't get up because the tree's in the way. Apart from that person who's trying to, but yeah. We're at the bottom of the 7,000 steps. Nice. Obviously it looks a little bit different since to when it gets to Skyrim's time, but yeah. Trying to sneeze now. Makes sense. Pilgrim's Rest, yeah, at the base of the 7,000 steps. Then you go up to the throat of the world. Obviously this is pre-Parthenax and everything. Which, by the way, in none of my playrooms of Skyrim, I have ever ended Parthenax. Because he was a good dragon. Although there was a one mod I installed when I played Skyrim, basically allowed you to go up to, what was the name, Delphine, I think it was. You know, when they say, oh, why haven't you killed the Parthenax as a dragon? You just go, look, I'm the freaking Dragonborn, alright? Parthenax is, he's my bud. I ain't killing him, but, and then you just use the, the Fossil of Dar, basically, on her, and she's just like, yeah, do you remember what the blades were created to do? They were created to serve the Dragonborn. Who's the Dragonborn? That's right. Here's my bitch. Ooh. Could never end Parthenax.
You climbed these stairs to the throat of the world. Did you find the herb?
I didn't climb the steps, but I got to the first 20. But here's the Frostheart Blossom.
Yes, this is it. I'll just chew it up, and then I can apply it immediately.
I'm sorry, you'll do what?
See results within moments. Please, go tell Oldfield. She's on the balcony. This will mend her suffering as well.
We did it in one playthrough out of a complete. I couldn't even bring myself to do that, even just for the like the achievement or anything. Like, there's certain things in games that, especially games I've played a lot, that it's like I have. Although loads of other things will change, there are a few other things I will never ever do. One of them in Skyrim is kill Parthenax. The other one is in the Mass Effect trilogy when it comes to Tali, because, well, if you've played Mass Effect 3, you might know what bit I'm talking about regarding Rannoch. Yeah, I don't care. No matter what happens, Tali lives. Even if I don't romance her, she must live.
I can't stand to watch him suffer anymore. I know he'll soon be lost to me.
Although some people I know have done a real, not so much a jackass playthrough, but apparently somebody did one where, from Mass Effect, where by the end of the suicide run, they tried to get as many of the NPCs killed as possible. It's like, you monster. Oh. That's... Oh.
You did? I have to go see him. And thank you. I can't ever possibly repay you.
Right. So yeah, it's like, yep. That's another game that no matter what I try and do as well, it's like, nope, this time I'm gonna cut the times I have managed to do it, but it's like, nope, I'm gonna romance somebody else. I'm gonna romance a different person this time. I'm not gonna romance Tali. Nope. Like, Jack was an interesting choice. Liara for the first game, obviously. Couldn't bring myself to romance Ash. Like, nope, I do not. She's a space racist. I don't like her. Oh damn, Morden. When I found out what you have, there is actually a way you can save Morden. And I've never brought myself been able to do it. It's like you really got to be a bastard to everybody else to basically save him. And if he lives, there's a particular other character who has to die for it to. It's really well done. Hello.
Whose body was this? The flesh reeks. You placed me in one of those cultists, damn you!
Sorry about that, but wait, is the worm cult here?
They're after me. Once they breach my tomb's defenses, their magic can bind me to their will. If you're the best this time has to offer.
Never played a game with the idea I'm gonna pick all the assholery options. Closest I've got is doing high chaos runs. And yeah, the funny thing is, even in my nose is really shit tonight. Playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, where you have the to play as the MMO version, where you can play as a Sith. Only once have I ever managed to go go right dark side. But the reason why I did that was because I wanted to go as far to the dark side as possible and then go all the way back to the light side. And there was some quest where it's like, don't you want to be an arsehole to this person because you're really fun and I like you.
3 burial urns chain my spirit to this cavern.
I've never played this, Sonnet.
Destroy them.
I've seen it being played, but I've never actually played it myself.
2 urns rest in the lower reaches of the cave. Destroy those first.
A high chaos one, that's where there's lots of where you're spotted all the time and lots of stuff happens, isn't it? So it's like, as the name suggests, high chaos. The games are like. I don't think I'm thinking of the same game. Is it the one where you're kind of like an assassin that can teleport and do grappling type things? Or am I thinking of something else? Am I thinking of like, Assassin's Creed or something? High chaos means you basically killed a lot of people, got discovered a lot, and picked evil options. Gotcha.
He's doomed, and it's all my fault. I ran like a coward and left him there.
It is the same one I was thinking of, yes. Because if I'm correct, the dude, what's his name? There was like a extra dimensional entity, like that you would speak to every now and then, like, and he would give you your powers and abilities, and he would, the outsider. I might be wrong, but the dude who was playing the outsider is the same guy who was playing the Penguin in Gotham, or at least looks a bit like him.
Sheridan. When the cultists attacked, everyone ran. Sheridan and I were alone, lost in the caverns. They captured him. There was a ritual. Oh, what they did to him. I should have tried to rescue him.
Your blade is sticking through your arm. That does not look good. I might be wrong on that one, but it might just be me watching the video and thinking, that dude looks a bit like the Penguin from Gotham. So it's either it was voiced by him, or at some point the video I was watching it made it look like him.
I don't even know if he's alive. And they stole all our equipment too. I know it sounds dumb caring about that stuff. Please find him and grab our equipment if you see any of it.
I will do that. You. Yes, get that lady in your arm looked at.
Sheridan might still be alive. Oh, why did I run and leave him?
Is it not more important to save your friend than find your gear?
Yes, of course. Forget the gear, just save Sheridan.
Hello there, Vaughn's 30 months. Thank you very much. Right. That means I've been streaming close for 3 years now. In 6 months, I would have been streaming for 3 years. Right. Oh crap. Here, go on. Right. So go here. No, I'm not going to be able to sneak because they're... Oh, maybe I can. Ooh, right in the back. Alright. That's a good weapon. Very good weapon. There's a book around there by the looks of it. Grab that. Was it upstairs? It might be above. Might be above ground. Alright, that was pretty grim. Sneaky. Shit. I should put those on my the keybinds on my mouse. Oh, Krabby's there. There you go. Stabby stabby. Ooh. Robin will tell you the voice the outside of Dishonored 2. Ah. That could be what I'm thinking of then. I need to watch Gotham again at some point. Oh, calm yourself, I'm going as fast as I can. Actually, no, I'm not, but you know. Fine. Oh, great, there's some kind of... And... up here.
Destroy that thing! Hurry!
Put it all the way up. Seriously, put this bloody up here. Seriously, who does that?
Thank you.
Right. Review. And last urn of Kine.
The last urn's above us. Hurry! The worm's binding me to his will.
Now we got it. Now I'll go. Oh, okay, go up that path. I mean, how this cave gets lit by just those few torches? Oh, that's magic, I suppose. Oh, no, cat vision. Cat vision makes more sense. Right. Into caverns. Ooh, that. Damn it. I was going to assassinate the assassin. Through it. These traps aren't very effective if you think about it. It's like, leave a nice little handy gap around the edge that people can walk around. And incoming. Oh. Last turn.
I'm his now. Beware when next we meet.
Oh crap. My companion's now been turned into a thrall of the bugger. Good. Run through the fire. I'm kind of Khajiit. Flames do not hurt me. Well, they might singe my tail a little bit, but that's about it. Okay, Necromancer. Yep, she did say she was being bound to...
Finally. I need to get out of here. I'll see you outside.
Okay. I'm going to loot this place. Yeah. Ooh, more treasure chests. It's strange keeping a lockpick in one of those, but yeah, I'm not judging. Here we go. And back into the caverns. Back outside to the rift. Yeah, I'd say I reinstalled No Man's Sky today, and to get myself reacquainted, I just messed around at 2 saves. In the first one, I messed around just to sort of relearn, and the first planet was basically an irradiated wasteland, and the second one can best be described as Andoria, Star Trek. And so I thought, right, okay, let's try a different one. Landed on started on another new planet, totally new save. First one was again another irradiated type location. Took off, landed on another planet, and it was classified as a paradise world. So it's like, yes, I have found my home. So I've saved there. I've set up the basics of my base. I mean, it has the occasional storm, but it's, in terms of like resources and things like that, it is classified as a paradise world. In that there's no major radiation, there's no toxins, there's no high temperatures, there's no real major low temperatures. It's just like the occasional storm. Yes, this is going to be the perfect staging ground. And I've seen some of the things they've added in the in the free. I have to point this out: the free DLC. It is not only multiplayer, but I have heard it is also cross-platform. It's been multiplayer for a little while. Oh, and there's mechs. And there's underwater sections. And there's a lot that they have added over the last year or so. Well, since it came out. It has got... I'm not ashamed to admit this, but it has gone from being a game that when it first came out was frankly... Seriously, just have a look at the latest update, which I think only came out... I think it only came out this morning. Maybe yesterday. Sandworms. There are sandworms. Someone at the company has just gone, "Ooh, Dune's coming out. I know it will be popular. Coding, Shy Herd." And like, you know, proper... Somebody sent me a video of on Twitter where characters are doing their thing, and then you see the sandworm just go. I say the sandworm, it was on another sort of like tropical like world. I'm going to call them sandworms because you know what I'm talking about. And it came bursting out of the ground, went flying overhead, and then tunneled back into the thing underneath. And I'm just sitting there going, yes! Now, doesn't mean every planet will have it. Doesn't mean, obviously, no, you do it because some places, because it's semi-procedural generated. But the stuff they've added over the last... That's if Dune actually gets released this year. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if, what's to say, you know, if one of the people who was coding it saw that and just thought, yeah, we got to have this in the game. We really do. I wouldn't be at all surprised if it does get put back. I mean, that is actually one I would love to go and see at the cinema, but...
You saved Sheridan. Bless you. You've been a lifesaver, literally.
Yeah, I mean, it's got mechs in it as well.
Publish a report.
Underwater sections.
Your heroism will figure
Bioships, from what I've seen. It's just like, Holy shit, they have added so much to this game. They really have. I mean, the interface seems to be improved. I think it's Bioships. Yeah, I think it was Bioships. I admit, it was in one of the earlier updates. I only very briefly skimmed through it because it was a big update, and I just looked at the previous ones as well to try and get caught up. So I will admit, I may have misread it, but I'm pretty sure there's some kind of Bioship now. Not sure if it's something that you can... I don't know. If they are like Moya, that would just be amazing. You know what? I'm going to check. Little diversion. I'm going to check because I saved the No Man's Sky wiki. Let's have a look. Of course, if I did get a Bioship, I would have to call it Moya. Yep. That's what I type. Yeah. There's Bioships. They can't see what they look like, but they have. There's a thing here that says best tech layout Bioship. You have storage sacks and organ chambers. Yeah. I'm going to have to see if there's a picture to show what they look like. Okay, so we've got starships. Slight diversion is the game here. It would not surprise me if the ships are semi... Oh my. Now obviously for copyright reasons this isn't Moya, but I'm going to post a link in chat and you tell me if you think yes or no that their version of Bioships was inspired by Moya. Have a look at that.
Thank you again.
Obviously they call them living ships, but they're Bioships.
My bonds are broken. I'm free of that vermin-infested cave. Now to hunt down more of those damned cultists.
That's another one of those. It's. I mean, let's be honest. If you were designing a Bioship, probably even subconsciously, you're going to be picking up on that kind of design if you know of Farscape. It's a sort of, I'm not going to say a standard design, but if you think about it, if they're like a sort of like Kraken, like octopus type thing in space, you're going to have the bulbous end and the, I'm going to call them tendril tentacles coming out at the end. So there's only really a few sort of designs a proper Bioship properly could be, unless you're going to go, full on. I thought Moya looked a bit like an ancient life form, and this one looks sort of, yeah, it's probably inspired by the same logic. I mean, Moya in Farscape, without saying too many spoilers, without saying a spoiler at all, because it was mentioned in one of the episodes, is what's called a Leviathan class starship, and they are, I think Zahn said it, biomechanoids, so they're basically organic, when they're alive, they are sentient in a way, but they can't communicate as such, which is why you have the pilot, which is the the octopus dude with all the tentacles and everything. Won't say any more.
Those worms, trying to enslave my spirit, then sacrifice me to enhance Sinmar's powers.
But yeah, they've added a load of stuff like that into No Man's Sky.
Even you were able to defeat them. That shot is mine, by the way.
And what I may do is, if for whatever reason Elder Scrolls is down, or for maintenance or updates or something like that, or I just get the urge to play something different. For maybe a couple of weeks or so, or a couple of days, I might play No Man's Sky, and I will use my existing save rather than I'll use my existing save so I can make some progress in it. And then if anybody does happen to have No Man's Sky, on whatever platform, you can come along, have a look at my base, mock my bad parking. Yep. Like today, for example. How has No Man's Sky run for you? How did it run before I upgraded? Before I upgraded my machine, it actually ran surprisingly well. I mean, granted, it wasn't jaw-droppingly amazing graphics, but it was okay. It took a little bit of time to generate the world and stuff like that I was going to, which you can kind of understand because obviously lower system specs, so it would take a little bit longer. But once you got in, it was actually reasonably playable up to a point. And the reason why I stopped playing it was, and this happened on stream, managed to get about 2 to 3 hours in, got a decent amount of base coming up, and my save basically didn't work. It basically ignored and deleted that 2 to 3 hours worth of work. Apparently that did happen sometimes. It looks like they've got rid of that bug for now. That's another reason why I thought, okay, I'll give you a second go. But it was probably one of the first time in a long time I have rage uninstalled a game. Because I was starting to get my base really nicely done. I'd finally got like a I'm going to call it a Stargate, for want of a better term, up and running. So I could teleport between my base and the space station that was in orbit. It's like, yeah, I'm really cracking on with things now. Right, let's go back into the thing. What do you mean my save's gone? Everything had gone. It's like... I just rage uninstalled it. But...
You have restored tranquility here, and I hesitate to ask more, but I have no choice. Another of his...
he's finished talking.
Valdor. He was entombed not far from here, in Tarengrov. It is likely the worm cult seeks to enslave his spirit as well.
I think what I might do, just for like at some point in the future, like probably before play, that's what I can do. The week that Cyberpunk comes out, on that Tuesday, I'm going to give No Man's Sky as a one-off stream, just to see that's liked. So that should be out in about a month's time? Month and a bit's time, give or take? Month and a half? Maybe do 1 or 2 before that, just so I can see what it's like. From what I did read, because there's a bit of research stuff to see if that bug was still in, it seems like I just got very, very unlucky, that bug. It's not that it was completely unheard of, it was just one of those, like 1 in 10,000 chance it could happen, and I just happened to roll a 1.
Yes, we are in no shape to make the journey. If the worm cult is already there...
Yeah, if I fancy a break from it, I think I'll give that a go.
You, however, could help there, as you have here. Tarengrov is to the south. Please go. Valdor's spirit must be protected.
Oh, and just for a laugh, because this planet I've landed on, you can rename practically everything in the game if it hasn't been discovered and renamed already, which is like, it's so good. If somebody lands on the planet and discovers a creature that you've already discovered, and you change the name in the intergalactic database, it will come up with whatever name you've put in there. So this planet that I'm on, my current home, I've called it Caladan. Gold star if you can guess where that's from. I won't give you any clues. No Googling either. Well, okay, maybe you can Google if you want. I'm not gonna stop you. Actually, okay, I'll give you a tiny clue. I've mentioned something. Well done. Give yourself a gold star. Yep, it is from Dune. It is the homeworld of the Atreides. Oh, also as well, planet I'm on has a ring system as well. It's just like, oh. It's like within the first sort of 5-10 minutes, I remembered why I love playing this game. I just really hope the save bug is sorted.
Oh, thank kind. Can you see to Yakara? He lured the giants away from us, so we can escape.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. How about this? Because I do want to play it again, and it's one of those ones I don't mind doing it like as sort of multiplayer as well. Is once I finish this arc in the thing, for a little while, maybe No Man's Sky on Tuesdays, ESO on Thursdays, just for a little while, just to sort of break things up a little bit. So we have No Man's Sky on Tuesdays, watching Farscape at the moment on Wednesdays, and then ESO on Thursdays until obviously Cyberpunk comes out, and then it will be ESO will be. Actually, no, let's do it the other way around. Let's do ESO on Tuesdays, and No Man's Sky on Thursdays until Cyberpunk comes out. That sounds like a cracking idea. Alright, I'll give no, it's great. You know what? Change your plan slightly again. Change your plan slightly. I'm gonna try and get No Man's Sky. Can't do it Thursday. Okay. Well, I want to give. I do want to try it on Thursday. Just trying to think. Yeah, it's a big patch. I do warn you, it's a big patch for No Man's Sky because a lot of stuff's been added. It's something like 10 gig. It's a big old patch, which is okay for me because I've got a decent internet connection. But obviously, not everybody does, or has a ridiculous one like I do. So, yeah, if you're going to patch it, start patching it now, kind of thing. Okay, I don't mind doing. Okay, I'll put it to a vote. I don't mind either way. Would you prefer No Man's Sky on Tuesdays or Thursdays? I don't mind either way. That's one vote for Tuesday. Excuse me. Really she knows. Because what I'll do is I won't play. Oh, you have game stuff in. Fair enough. Okay, let's try and think then. I'm sort of planning it out in my head. As a trial then, starting next week, and I will not play the game off stream. I mean, I might do it a little bit between sessions as well. I might do it a little bit just to sort of keep myself active. Next Tuesday, as a trial, I'm going to give No Man's Sky a go, just to see if it's an issue with if I can stream it reasonably well, or if I can only have to play it off stream, which may happen. It could just be that the game works brilliantly when I'm not streaming, like Horizon Zero Dawn, but for some reason when I stream it, it could have an issue. Sometimes that happens. It's probably just a problem with my configuration. I don't think I have a huge amount of graphics RAM. I think the card I've got, I think it's only a 6 gig of graphics RAM, maybe even a 4. So
yes, just him. Please hurry.
We'll give that a try. And then we have ESO Thursday. Tamriel Thursdays. Oops. Chest, yes, I like that. And that'll just be a. Like I say, I like ESO. I really do. It's definitely one of my favourite MMOs, but replaying like I say No Man's Sky today was very it's a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. And if it doesn't work, just go back to ESO on both days. That's it. It will change again the schedule once let's say once Cyberpunk comes out. I'm probably going to play that solidly on the stream for at least a month or two. At least. That way it gives me a little bit of a break from ESO so I don't get burnt out on it. And yeah, sounds like a good plan actually.
Saw you around at Gehrman's. Here to save me. How nice. How nice.
That's right, you can walk, yes?
Not terribly fast.
Excuse me.
I can make it. Just lead the way. I'll be right behind you, bolstering our spirits with song.
That really is not necessary, please.
No need to thank me. We really must get moving though, eh?
Alright. Oh great, he's singing. Look, dude, it's not needed seriously, trust me on this. It's not needed. Oh great, okay, fine. I'm going over here to see if there's a treasure chest.
Her graceful shape I heave up high, and in one hand I hold her nigh. Her waiting lips are never dry. Sway as we kiss, sway as we kiss.
Dude, that song is really lewd.
The taste of her remains, and in my mind I see us sway. Sway as we kiss, sway. I'll see you back at camp.
Oh, thank God he stopped. I think that many of the sort of bard lyrics and things were actually quite mellow. His voice doesn't sound too bad, but the song isn't. It's different styles, isn't it? You know, like like how there's different styles of rock. There's like different styles of metal. There's obviously different styles of bardic songs.
You've returned.
Imagine there's ones who sing ones that are a little bit lewd, ones that are more sort of, you know, tales to march to and things like that.
We'll toast your name tonight, my new champion. I hope you'll stay and enjoy the mead, and the feasting, and the dancing. Oh, and don't forget the singing.
This one doesn't sing, but he will have as much of the mead as you can spare. Interesting. Let's go and discover the Netherray Shrine. I become one of Gehrman's champions. Marvelous. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Next Tuesday, we'll try it as a one-off. Try No Man's Sky. And then on say Wednesday will be the watch party, and then Thursday will be ESO. And if the Tuesday one works, like there's no streaming snafus because of whatever, then we'll keep that going forward until let's say Cyberpunk comes out. Obviously, if Cyberpunk doesn't work, then I'll probably go back to the pattern beforehand, like No Man's Sky on Tuesday, ESO on Thursday, or maybe double ESO, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Although, from what I've seen of the specs for Cyberpunk, looks like it's reasonably low.
Thank Kine. A familiar face. How did you know to come here, my friend?
What are you running from?
Worm cults. They're everywhere.
Of course they bloody are.
My sister, I mean, led a team here to investigate the ruin. We were this close to breaking into the barrow when the worms attacked. I ran as fast as I could.
Well, forget this one, but you just left. It's just a kid if And the others behind?
Of course not. Well, maybe. But then the companions showed up. They fought the cult to a standstill. The man who leads them, Nuria, is back at our camp. I came out here to find help, of course. Yes, help, like you.
Khajiit will go find Nuria and see what he can do. Strike back against the cult, all with pleasure. Nuria?
My friend, I'm glad to see you again. We could have used you here.
I've just suddenly thought of something as well that could be good for No Man's Sky. I'm just checking something. Yeah, one of the Twitch rewards that I've set up is name something in the game. Now, I can't remember how many points it costs, but that'd be a good way for people to use points. It's like, name that species. You know, there'll be obviously the usual disclaimers with that. Nothing hateful, nothing nasty. Things that are maybe a little bit suggestive, or, you know, make you giggle if you say them out loud, or stupid names or whatever. Yeah, and the usual stuff, you know. Sort of thing, you know, you wouldn't be afraid to say in front of like your nan or, you know, anything like that.
The worm cult has made a mess of this dig site. We arrived in time to blunt their first.
Or even put yourself in the game.
I don't know if we'll live through another one, but I won't abandon these people.
I mean, granted, there's like something ridiculous like a quadrillion planets, but it does happen if anyone else lands on that planet and scans a creature that I've named after someone. They will see that that creature's stats will be like, it is the lesser spotted derpy pig, and it's and it have the name. Obviously, it will have my name on it because things like that. But then, likewise, if I go to another planet that's only been partially explored, same would happen to me.
My friend, I'm glad to see you again. We could have used.
Looking forward to that. Now I've decided. Oh, Vah'len is here to help.
In that case, I'll take any help I can get. We tracked the worms from Stony Basin, got her just ahead of them.
Do warn you as well in advance.
They still live, and a few of my men.
I am a very bad pilot. Although there is a semi and autopilot in the game, on the second planet I went to, and also my second startup, like when I was testing it today, there was a nice. Although, actually, no, having said that, I was actually a pretty. I don't know how to put this. There was a objective I had to do where I had to go to a spot, examine a broken bit of machinery to get a bit of technology. Nice and simple, you might think. I've gone along, seen where the marker is, landed, looked all around the site, could not find it at all, and then I realised I had literally parked my ship on top of the pod I had to explore. There's like, I literally can't. It was like the marker, every time I was moving away from this area, the marker kept pointing back to where my ship was. I was like, I'm here, where is it? There should be a module here. I saw it on the other planet when I was trying it before it went. And I had, not kidding, literally landed on the module. So I had to, problem is, I had no fuel. I had no takeoff fuel. So I had to hunt around, find loads of fuel, just so I could take off, move 5 feet, and land again.
The Delvers found an ancient puzzle and gathered notes about it, clues. The worms
Oh, how I laughed.
to get their notes. Whatever they're after, we can't let them get it. Save who you can, but we need those notes.
Okay, we'll take care of it.
The worms won't stand a chance. I hope some of my men still live down there.
Right. Going to kill the worm cult. Ding, ding. I mean, the flight stuff is actually pretty forgiving, you know, compared to some of the other games I've seen.
Don't worry about me. I'll get out of here.
Like it's like it can semi-control take off automatically. You get to roughly where you want to go and press E to land. Now, if you want to go to a space station, you get into the docking area. Press, I think it's E again, if I remember rightly, and it'll, grab you by the tractor beam and plop you where you need to go. Things like that. It's to say, it is very, very forgiving of things, but it is still easy to, crash into a tree or park halfway up a cliff. Guided. It was amusing. Just jump over my head. There you go. Be free, my. Let's go to you as well, because why not? Yep. The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking that, yep. No Man's Sky. Tuesdays? I'm liking the idea of that.
They've got Kirith too.
Even if it's just like a one-off.
In the Dragon Mound.
That it will be, but though if I get hit, unlucky enough to get hit with that bug again, then that will be a one-off. It'll just be like, yep, the universe is telling me do not play No Man's Sky. No, sometimes you got to take the hint. Ooh, bullets. Yeah, you can be free. Later. Incoming! Is that a zombie? It is.
She's in the tent behind the Dragon Mound.
That's nice, there's a chest here. There we go. Oh, technically that can happen in any game, but when it's happened once, it can hang over you. Yeah. Oh bloody hell! I need to dump some inventory. Right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, at least with even with this, the only time it would I would lose progress would be if it did a server rollback, things like that.
Hello there.
Right. Let's deposit all this because. Yeah, I am really running out of space. Right, there we go. I'm going to have to get rid of those, what do you call it, maps at some point. Because that's really what's eating into my inventory space right now. It's ridiculous how many I've got. So this is why I have this portable banker. Yep. Yeah, I think if I'd have been playing the game for a bit longer, like the first time I played it, I mean, this was pretty much like, I'd only been playing it for like a... Oh, hello. Which one's Guards of a Tiger? How did I get those? Nice. Because I'd only been playing it for like a day or so, if that, and then I'm just... It annoyed me, but like I say, it's from what I have seen, it does seem that it was a combination of bad luck on my part, and error within the game. So I'm willing to give the game a second chance because they really have put a lot of effort into adding free content to it. So it's like, okay. You know what? It's been a while. It's been over a year. I think it was maybe 18 months, something along those lines. Let's give it another try. Hello.
You must listen to me.
This one gets you out of here.
Wait. I heard what the worm cult is after. They're searching the rift for spirits of Isgrimmor's legendary 500 companions. They intend to enslave those spirits and bind them to the giant Sinmur.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about that. All the updates are free. Yeah, you just pay for the base game. All the updates have been free. Yes. No DLC, no microtransactions. You just pay for the base game. Everything's been added.
Those pages you've collected, they're the clue to getting inside. If only I'd had more time.
I mean, let's see if there's the let's see if I can get the patch page up for it. It's and Sky latest update. Go. September the 24th. Yeah, it was literally today it was updated. Oh, I can. Oh, here we go. Latest patch notes. It's called the Origins update. Post anything. Yeah, I mean, obviously the only thing you have to pay for is just your bandwidth to download it. So it's.
I hope so. My apprentice Daenerys is down in the vault. If he's still alive, find him. Together, the two of you must find a way into the tomb and stop the cult.
I'm just going to read out the highlights, not the individual details. There's new planets, binary and ternary stars. Binary star system, which is surprisingly common, and it's like, wait, what? Dramatic landscapes. Use interface refresh, which I'm quite liking. But they're done with it. Richer diversity of fauna and flora. Sound and weather variety. Oh, this I'm looking at is a volcano, which is fun. Ring system, marshes. It's literally the world I'm on has bubbles. I am not kidding, it has bubbles. Colour variety, which is nice. Improved teleport, yeah. Photo mode, which I love photo mode in Horizon Zero Dawn. It's a brilliant way to get screenshots. Colossal archive buildings. I've seen one of those on the first one I tried just to sort of get back into the swing of things. The things are huge. Historical satellite. It was an archive building, not one of the giant ones. I stand corrected. Infestations. A number of planets have become infested with anomalous life forms. New lighting conditions. Anomalous buildings. Volcanoes. Firestorms. Storm gameplay effects. New items and crafting. Enhanced terrain detail. Enhanced planet quality settings. Very nice. The exploration guide. Portal interference, meteors, gravitational anomalies, tornadoes, lightning, planetary NPC encounters, improvements to the discovery memory, tool upgrades, insect life, wild robots, improved creature behaviors. Right at the bottom, what sold me? Sandworms. Devastatingly huge worm creatures now lurk beneath the planet's surface. Tread carefully. Yeah, it's because I tabbed out, and there was a few. It didn't like it when I tabbed out to that page and opened up it, because there's a few like vids and stuff playing, which I had to quickly pause. So it's kind of like OBS had a bit of a "whoa, what's going on" moment. I don't like that. So yeah, just have a look at that link yourself. It'll be probably easier way of describing it. And that's just the latest update. From what I've seen, the rest of them are on a par with that. Yeah, that's time. I've got plenty of time. Yeah, because I've got basically ESL max graphics and stuff, it doesn't like it when I just push it just beyond that limit of what I've already preset it for. Which is fine. I understand it is. OBS is now been pretty much fully configured to run properly as I want it. So it's a really sort of fine balance act. You want to push your your bit rate and things like that just a little bit further so the stream quality is better. But if you push it too far, if you do anything extra, as we just discovered, it makes the stream go a bit choppy.
Do not linger here. Danger threatens elsewhere.
What is it? What is it wrong?
I am Valdur. I rode with the 500 at Ysgramor's side. But now, my very essence is racked by magic.
Again, another warning in advance. If I'm on a planet and we do have worm sign, I'm probably going to get a little bit excited.
Yes, the dark-robed mages, deep in the ruin. They're breaking the binding that holds me here. They're pulling me apart.
That doesn't sound good. How can this one stop them?
Navigate the puzzle. Get past the doors. Stop them!
Alright, Khajiit will do that. Here we go. Thank you. You could guess. Only if it's giant sandworms. Praise Shai Hulud. For a split second, it's like, wait, what are you talking about? And then I realised, like, oh, you're talking about those kind of worms. You can tell I'm getting tired. It's just like, comments like that just like take a few seconds to sink in. No, wait, what's he talking about? Wait, it means those type of worms. Don't.
The worms are undoing my essence.
See the worms on. It's these worms. Worms everywhere. Worms on the brain. Alright. Oh, I managed to do it. Yay. Where am I going? I'm going that way. Okay. Stabby stabby? Damn it. Oh, also as well, and again, random tangent as I'm thinking about it, I have finished watching, I basically binge watched over the weekend, just gone in the last few days, the Orville Season 2.
Stop the worms.
What? Must be
It is a surprisingly good show.
I'm not dead yet, sure.
It's I mean, say Seth MacFarlane is a big Star Trek fan, so I mean, I think he started an episode of Voyager, I believe, and this before Picard came out. He pretty much and new Star Trek shows like Discovery and stuff like that. He pretty much turned around and went, you know what? If I can't have a Star Trek show, I'm gonna make one. But obviously, it's not Star Trek. But when you watch it, it's like, yeah, you can see the Star Trek influences. It is basically Trek in everything but name, and they've just changed a little bit here and there. But in its own right, it's actually a pretty decent show. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking it's a comedy show with sci-fi. It's not. It's a sci-fi show with a bit of comedy.
I've got a gut wound, and I'm losing blood. Aside from that, I'm doing just fine.
Dude, I have got 200 potions on me. I could give you. Why can't I give you one of my healing potions? Because it'll probably kill you, right?
Some kind of puzzle. Kirith and I were close to cracking it when the worm cult attacked. I think they're after the body of the companion buried in the vault.
It is definitely self-aware, and it doesn't sort of make it. It doesn't go, oh look, we're sort of wacky and things like that. But it's occasionally there's some bits in it that are just a little bit, for want of a better expression, I'm going to say dark. I won't say what they are because it's one of the sort of things that if you don't see them come in, you're like, whoa, wasn't expecting that. And it's like in the next episode they're doing some up to their usual wacky hijinks and things like that.
Yes, good. Right before the attack, Kirith translated the runes, but we couldn't make sense of them. It's like ancient poetry. I only know it has something to do with opening the doors. I pray you can decipher it.
Honestly, it's one of those sort of shows that in its own right, it is actually a very good, decent show. And honestly, I say if you like sci-fi, give it a go. Go for the whale door. Oh yeah, the whale door. Oh! Of course, yes. From the puzzle rooms in Skyrim you got... Now I know we've got to go in the whale door, but we got the whale. What was that? The eagle. And the snake. Yes! Ah, this pleases me. Right, so I'm going to go through the eagle door. Grab those torch bugs whilst I'm here, because they're good. Good for fishing or whatnot. Not sure how they got down here through these doors, but you know what? Well done them. You're not going in my pocket. Right, so I've got to go through the eagle door, which is... Yeah, that's the eagle door. Okay, and now I'm going to go through snake door. Yay, there we go. Ah. Looks like somebody's already stopped the ritual. Okay, fine, I'll do it again. And boom! I should use it on you. Yeah. God damn necromancers. Keep respawning. Ebony Fox Totem. Oh, I got a lead. Excellent. I will do some scrying afterwards. Once I've got out of here. Alright, there we go. God damn necromancers. Although you can be a necromancer in this game, for RP purposes, Vah'len the Khajiit hates necromancers. You're welcome. The cult cannot try that again. I mean, they're necromancers, they can self-res. You know, one of my companions here is the same conclusion.
No. With my shackles destroyed and the cult's ritual disrupted, I am free.
Huzzah!
They wish to enslave me, to use me to strengthen the giants in Mur. I will aid you in your quest against the foul worms.
Excuse me. Yes.
My lord, before you go, there is one other thing.
You know, he called me my lord. You do not have to call me my lord. We don't do that. No. Just call me Vah'len. It feels weird people calling me my lord. What is it?
Now that I'm free, I can sense Hakra, the spirit guardian at Pine Peak. She speaks to me, warning of a dark gathering at Honric Tower to the east.
What kind of gathering, apart from obviously a dark one like you just said?
The cult, she says. Forces allied with you also gather at Honric Tower.
Uh-huh.
I will journey there in my own way. You should travel there as well, my lord.
You know what? I know you're doing it as a term of respect, so I'm not gonna... This one will not chastise you for that, but as you say, Spirit, be on your way.
Peace, my liege lord. Make haste for Honric Tower. Whatever darkness grows there must be stopped.
I see, it's because I've basically set him free, he's accepted me as right. I see the logic behind it, yeah. Okay, I see it. I'm going to Nimilton Ray Shrine, right. Nimilton Ray Shrine. Right. There. Yes. I also, you know what, I'm going to take a slight diversion from this because I really need to find a, Thieves Guild, because I've got a lot of things I need to dump into the Thieves Guild's coffers. So there's a little diversion, find a Thieves Guild, and then I think we'll see how it goes from there. Right, so let's have a look. Where is the nearest Thieves Guild? Now they're going to be in a city. So where is the next big city? There's a no. First of all, let's do what I said I was going to do. Let's do some scrying. Okay. Alright. Same for that one. There we go. Boom. There we go. All 6. Let's see what that is. It's reasonably. That's reasonably close. Let's go and get it. It will help towards the server-wide event that's going on, because I want that extra bits and pieces, especially that new house. Yes, another one. Like I say, one day I will spend a big chunk of the stream just doing decorating, but I want to fully max out my crafter before I do that. Oh, because I've got all the building resources now, so the building facilities now in my main manor. So what I also want to do is, just, I say, just basically go there, build stuff, decorate, build, and just do like a whole session. Probably a shorter session than normal, but just like go around there, put things up, move things around, just generally make the place look snazzy. Right, you're pointing me over there. But I've got a little while to go before I can do that. Oh great, let's get with that giant. You know what? Sorry, sir. Thank you. Right, we're gonna be in this general direction. She needs where though? Oh, hello. That's that pewter, thank you. So platinum, pewter. It is over here. I'm sorry, what was that? What did you say? Ooh, kick to the face. Right, where is it? Where's it? Could be around here somewhere. There it is. There's the dig site. Orange. Orange. Yellow. Green. Careful, because last time I did this, yep. There we go. Is that enough? Shit. That was a big one. Let's go there. Nothing there. Okay. Hey, Ebony Fox Totem. Right, nothing extra. Right, it happens. Well, as you know, the Athmoran's associated foxes with Shore, the totemic analog for Lorcan, I want to say. No elf would ever depict Lorcan such a flattering shape, but the smooth contours and sharp features feel marish to me. Consider me stumped. I do enjoy the archaeology in this. Right, so again, let's try and find, let's say, the nearest settlement, which is going to be... So I'm in the Rift. God, there's a lot of stuff there, and So let's... It's probably actually be easier to go back to East March. There's no way I'm going to Cyrodiil, because that's dangerous as screw right now. Yeah, so look in East March then. And it's going to be... Probably going to be here, Windhelm. And it's going to cost me a few pennies, but screw it. Yes. Yeah, so today's going to be another short one, because I am getting... It was a busy day today. I did a lot of work. Not just with No Man's Sky, but with other stuff as well. And it's now catching up on me. So I think once I've done this, I'm going to have an early night. Because I need to catch up on my beauty sleep. And I need a lot of it. Yeah. Not a bad thing, it's just one of those, when you've been doing a lot of work over the last couple of days, especially the brain work as well, it does tire me out. And I learned a long time ago that if my body tells me I need to relax and to, just maybe make the streams a little bit shorter every now and then, it's generally a good idea to do that. Because in the long term, it stops me from... basically in the long time, it stops me from getting ill. Also, whilst I'm here, I'm going to pop to the... Where is it? Right, let's go to the Steed place first, and then go to the Thieves Guild. Because that'll give you a little bit more inventory space as well. One more inventory space. Oh, it's not a lot, but what adds up? Where you gone? Here's me coming on my giant spider. Hello? Oh, there you are. You're over there. Stable Master. Okay, I can get 5 more inventory slots. Right. My crafter, Bob Challa, he is done a lot of research. Wow. Done loads of research. Okay, so the Thieves Guild is that way. Am I reading that right? Looks like it should be interesting. There it is. So the Outlaws Refuge, not the Thieves Guild. Okay, yeah. I'm just planning that next week. I'm doing No Man's Sky as a trial on Tuesday. The next 3 episodes of Farscape on the Wednesday, and then more ESO on the Thursday. Sounds like a good plan. I say if it doesn't work out, well, it doesn't work out. At least I can say I've tried it. I need a fence. Now you're a merchant. No, you're a regular merchant. I need a fence. Where are you? Oh, you go. The fence is over this side. Hello, fence.
If you change your mind.
Those goods better not be stolen. This one would hate to call the guard.
Oh, you're so funny. Go ahead, call the guard. See what happens. Sell the crap. Right, so let's sell. Sell. Oh, bloody hell, I've got a lot of stolen goods. That's why my inventory filled up so quickly. And launder. Whoa, that was a big chunk of change towards it. That's like, took me from like beginnings of like Ledger Domain all the way up to like almost half. Damn, I've got to be stealing some more stuff. In game, obviously. Just realised how dodgy that would sound. Yeah, this is what I'm going to say. Call it an. Oh, excuse me. Wow, do apologise. This is what I'm going to call it an early night. Tuesday, like I say, will be No Man's Sky. Then Farscape, watch along. Then ESO next week. In the meantime, hope you have a good weekend. I am going to try and do as little as possible and just relax. In fact, I may even have start an early weekend tomorrow, Friday lunchtime. In the meantime, good night.